Appeal court affirms order proscribing IPOB as terrorist group. The court held that it found no reason to set aside the order the federal government got against the group. The Court of Appeal Abuja has affirmed the proscription of the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB) as a terrorist organization. An unanimous decision by a three-member panel led by Justice Hammer Baka, the appellate court affirmed the judgment of the Federal High Court in Abuja, which outlawed the IPOB. The court held that it found no reason to set aside the order the federal government got against the group. According to the court, the federal government acted lawfully by proscribing the organization whose activities threaten the nation's security and continued existence. It resolved all the issues against the IPOB and dismissed its appeal for want of merit. The late former Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice Abdul Kafarati, had the ruling he delivered on September 15, 2017, outlawed the activities of the IPOB in Nigeria. Prescription order followed an expert motion. The former Attorney General of Federation and Minister of Justice, Mr. Abubakar Malami, filed on behalf of the federal government. Specifically, Justice Kafafati declared as illegal all activities of the group, particularly in the southeast and south-south regions of the country. He further restrained any person or group of persons from participating in any of the group's activities. The judge directed the AGF to ensure that he published the proscription order in the official gazette, as well as in two national dailies. In a follow-up ruling on January 22, 2018, the court dismissed a motion IPOB filed to challenge the legal validity of the proscription order, which it said was surreptitiously obtained by the AGF. Dissatisfied with the decisions, the IPOB approached the appellate court to set them aside. The organization, in its appeal, which it filed through its team of lawyers led by a senior advocate of Nigeria (SAN), Mr. Chukwuma Machuku Ume, urged the appellate court to set aside its entity the ruling final decision of the High Court. It alleged that the then AGF suppressed and misrepresented facts in the affidavit evidence it tendered before the court, maintaining that the proscription order was tantamount to declaring over 30 million Nigerians of Igbo extraction as terrorists. Before now, the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB) is a Nigerian organization believed to be a separatist organization seeking to restore the Republic of Biafra, which existed briefly from 1967 to 1970 and was subsequently reintegrated into Nigeria after the Nigerian Civil War. This group, regarded as being peaceful, was founded in 2012 by Nnamdi Kanu, who became a prominent figure in the Biafra independence movement. IPOB was founded in response to the perceived injustices the Igbo people believed they face, including political marginalization, unequal distribution of resources, and human rights violation. Since its inception, IPOB has been involved in what those familiar with the matter called a low-level guerrilla conflict, the Nigerian government. The group criticizes the federal government's heavy military presence in southern East Nigeria and alleged extrajudicial excursions. On September 20, 2017, the Nigerian government banned the group as a terrorist organization under the Nigeria Terrorism Act. However, this classification was overturned by a high court in Enugu in 2023. Despite this change in the law, tensions between IPOB and the Nigerian government remain high. As of early 2025, Ipob is believed to still be active in Nigeria and is committed to self-determination for the people of the former Eastern Nigeria. The group has received significant media attention due to the Nigerian government's crackdown and has established various communication channels to disseminate information among its members. Some reports have exaggerated IPOB's military strength, claiming it has up to 50,000 militants, while others claim that its militant force is much smaller and mainly made up of local vigilantes and supporters. There are differing views international on how to classify IPOB. Some argue that the group should be classified as terrorist organization because of its supposed conflict with security forces, while others argue that such a classification would overlook the legitimate grievances of many Biafrans. Despite this, the United States has refrained from designating IPOB as a foreign terrorist organization, maintaining that the group poses no threat to the U.S. national security. But the relationship between the UN and the IPOB is complex and marked by several key issues. It is clear that the UN recognizes the principle of self-determination as the fundamental right of people to determine their own political status and promote their economic, social, and cultural development. This principle is enshrined in various international treaties and declarations such as the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights (ICCPR). In the case of IPOB, its demand for independence is consistent with this principle, yet it faces significant challenges due to Nigeria's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Despite IPOB calling for a UNESCO-supervised referendum to determine its fate, the organization has done surprisingly little with regard to the demand. The UN has generally remained indifferent to the IPOB situation, reflecting a general tendency for international organizations to often prioritize national sovereignty over claims to self-determination. This indifference can be attributed to Nigeria's membership status and insistence on maintaining national unity. Although the UN has expressed concern about human rights violations, Nigeria's response to IPOB. Thank you so much for listening up to now. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to kindly on your notification bell so that each time I post a new video, you'll be notified. Please do not skip adverts, okay? I'll see you on my next video, guys. Bye.